Uh, as you've all probably gathered, I've been having quite a few problems just lately. And I believe in karma. And I believe that this is bad karma. Uh, I don't believe in God. And I say that because I don't believe God would allow avid Catholics to allow a CV to be a choir boy in their Roman Catholic Church. So can I just do this because I know you don't know full score yet, but what I'm going to say is I can't stand up, but I'd like to pay proper respect. Soldiers in the house, and this is to all soldiers in the house, because unfortunately I can't stand to pay proper respect because I broke my big toe and they've told me not to take the boot off, but it's been throbbing that much I've had no choice but to take it off. And straight away it's swelling up like a balloon and it feels like it's going to blow up. Now, so what I'd like to say is, first off, I'm not saying that I'm not going to pay respect, because I am. It's just that because of what I want to say, I need to get it off my chest. And I don't want to be missing people, because I've been missing people over the last few days. And I apologise, and I'd like to say I respect all the people that have joined as soldiers. I respect each and every one of you. And I'd like to say, soldiers in the house, respect soldiers. Respect. And I'd like to say that I'm sorry, when I see soldier in the house, respect soldier. And if I get chance and manage to see, not today, soldier in the house, respect soldier. As you can see, I will try and pay respect, but my head's up my arse, and I apologise for any foul language. And I'm sorry for any swearing I've done, and any swearing I'm about to do. And big respect, Chunky Monkey. Welcome, soldier. Respect. Soldier in the house, Chunky Monkey. Respect, Chunky Monkey. Now, Chunky Monkey is a very special soldier to me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in my earlier videos, I mentioned 2 armed robbers. And they were nicknamed, there was the K-twins. Not the Cray twins, the K-twins. One of them was nicknamed the Country Gent. And they used different people on each job. And I mentioned them on an earlier video on HMP Armley. Now, all these years later, I have met another ex-member of their crew, and I couldn't believe it. And because it's not in me to remember names, I don't remember names. Because then nobody can say you've put them in. And I'm known for that. You don't remember details. Details will put you away. You don't tell people certain details, and then you can't be put away. So obviously, when somebody said the Nuke K twins, I was suspicious. I was. I'd be a fool and I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't. But I'm not a liar, as you all know, and I'm sorry I'm getting irate, people. But if you saw the events I've had about 5 hours sleep in the last week. As Live Free, Marty Blackburn, Chunky Monkey will all tell you, not to count members of family. My stepdaughter and stepson are worried to death about me. And it's first time my stepdaughter's ever told me to shut my gob and sit down and be quiet in police station. And police still approach me. Even after I'd them identified myself and told them I was sorted out and we'd already got things in hand. And that's because they were trying to bait me up. Normally I would have kicked off, but because my daughter told me, you stay there and don't carry on with him, I turned my back on him. I said, I don't want your help. I've already sorted. The lady's gone in the back to sort it. Go away, you're dismissed. I even had to go outside to get away from him. Then they followed me and my daughter and my stepson as well. Stepson and stepdaughter. They followed us from police station. They followed us to the police station. Then they followed us from the police station. And I've got them on camera. I've took photos and videos. The videos they managed to block. They didn't block the photos. And each member of them squad are identified. And I'm putting them all up on YouTube. Because that's what I do, I expose bent police. Why would they have such a big squad following somebody about like they are for trespass? Are you real? I'm banned out of North Yorkshire for trespass. And they think I'm going to plead in a magistrate's court. They've told Live Free that there's 5 witnesses against him. And he's only allowed to question 1 witness. Well, as I've said before, that ain't no fair trial. I had one with Stephen Switalski at Castleford. 6 police, not 1 statement same as the other one. So that ain't happening, people. You can't do that. That's the whole point of questioning all witnesses. As you can see, I've lost my Oakleys. It's my own fault. I didn't take care of them, or I wouldn't have lost them, would I? Now, this, people, is my favourite mask. Saber-toothed tiger. Now, the reason I'm squinting is people can get retinas and then they can identify you. It's better than a fingerprint. But if you've got shades with polarised and that, or reaction lenses, I'm sorry, but they can't get retinas. And there ain't a judge in the land can convict me. All my life they told me I can't go in a shop or anywhere with a mask. Now they're saying it's all right to go fully masked up, ballied up, gloved up and everything. And they can still ID me. And I've got to plead in the magistrates. It is not happening. And if I got locked up, I won't give a fuck. Because before I got out of reception, I would be 43 bead. I would guarantee it. Guaranteed. And every screw and screwess, you best get ready. All you're from living in Fitzwilliam, I know you all. Because you all know me. Now you want to call me liars and everything else and tell lies to try and get me locked up. Well, let me tell you something else. I will change way I ask the ladies, are you having sex with my mates? Because I'm going to tell them which ones are. I'm going to give the names of the officers, male and female. How's about that? I was content to just say, no, till he started calling me a liar. And I'm not having that. I've dealt with facts all my life. I've 17 years banged up behind the door. The judges and everybody else telling me there ain't no ifs or buts. Well, I'm not having it. And I don't give a toss what anybody says. They want me woke up. Well, I'm sorry to say, I'm more dangerous now than I ever was. And that's because I know 100% I haven't got long left. As that Dean has told me, and I've asked Marty Blackberry to put rest MRIs up, I'm in no condition to do it myself. When I fell downstairs and broke my toe, I didn't notice straight away, but I can now. I smashed all my fingertips, and I can't actually dab the phone, to control the phone. It's, wow, it's every dab. If you could see my hands, people, it don't show it on there. But I promise you, they're a mess. And my foot, you won't believe. But sat here, this is comfiest place in the kitchen for me, because I can prop myself on it. And I can keep a stick by me. So if I need to rest other side, I can lean on that. And I lean on it. And I can see outside. And I can have out it a little. I'm afraid I've got to look at getting a bed downstairs. Wow. I'm starting to feel old. Do you know that? Over this last week, my health has deteriorated like I can't believe myself. Now let me distract myself a minute and show you these behind me, because they are relevant to me. And as you can see, you can see the photo there. There's me above the boomerang with a little girl. And I've got the very same hat on. And you can see above, I'm on the Sea Otter 2 out of Whitby. And I'm catching my dinner. 2 nice cod there. And this here at bottom, you won't believe them 2 now. The lasses, I believe she's 18. And I've just caught her out, she's smoking. Well, I'm afraid her pocket money's getting cut off. If she don't take the incentive, and I'll pay for her driving lessons, if she stops smoking today. 1 cigarette and she's cut off. I'm not paying for a cigarette habit. And as you can see at the bottom, 3 monkeys on a jet ski. And that was step-granddaughter's grandmother, sending a card saying Bella were being good, because I told her if she weren't good in America for a nana, she were getting cut off as well. And you can see the RS Turbo convertible. Well, the ex has sat in that, and I bought her that. And then the lad we sold it to after when Sue didn't want it no more, actually is locked up for murder now. That's another tale I'll be telling. And there you can see Spanky Monkey. Big respect, everybody. Now, what it is, people, when I fell down the stairs, I rang doctors at 8 o'clock at morning. And I told them there was no way I could get into surgery. And they told me I had to go to A&E, and I said, well, you'll have to send an ambulance because I'm not capable of driving. I'm sorry, I can't. Everybody I know is either at work or whatever. I'm disabled, you'll have to send an ambulance for me. Ambulance didn't come while about 11 o'clock at night. And last time I phoned doctor, I said, Doctor, when you left my house this morning after a home visit, you said you were going to surgery, sorting my medications out and posting a note through my letterbox. Now, if you're not coming to do that, then you best tell me now, because I've got somebody here that can take me to hospital and I'm on my way. So she said, just give me 5 minutes because there's another organisation looking at your medical files. Who else would be looking at my medical files? I won't answer. Don't insult my intelligence by saying you don't know. Because if you don't, wow, what a sheltered life you must have led. Now there you go. Look how many police are watching at minute. There's 86 watching and 21 likes. So you work the maths out. I'd say 90% of people watching me now are police. So like I said, people, the police will not stop me exposing them. Whether I'm inside or out, my story is getting out. I've already made arrangements for people out here and what they're to do if I get nicked, either by police or factory. Either way, people know I'm not mad. You'll have a hard case proving that. I'm no more cuckoo than you. And doctors, my doctor's practice better get ready. Because according to that doctor that came out on my call out, there is nothing on my medical file that says I'm even disabled. Now beat that one. Beat that one, people. Well, I've got all MRIs, I've got everything. I've got reports from doctor himself. So, he's hanging himself. Now, what it is, people, I'm not willing to sit here all night talking to police. So what it is, I think I've done what I've said. And I've come in and I've explained what's been going off. And respect to all my soldiers. Respect you all, and I will pay you all proper respect. And I mean that. Now, there's been a lot of mad goings on. And a lot of you won't believe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it and not even tell you myself. Because it's coming out, there's no two ways about it. There is no two ways about it. They will not shut me up. There ain't a police station or a prison in the country that would make me change my fucking mind. And I'll put a couple of quid in for that. In the pig. Just one moment, people. Just to give you all, for the rear of the car, I've got my piggy bank. And everyone travelling in my car, anyone swears, put £1 into that piggy bank. So when police are behind me, they're looking at it. And this is my new mascot. This is going in front or somewhere on parcel shelf. But listen to this. Look at that, people. There you go. And me and Marty Blackberry saw one of these in real life. with the American police, RAF, Lake and Heath. And this is our new mascot for car. And I think that's mint. I think that is mint. It's got all blue lights and lock on it. Kids love playing with that. I've got a 2-year-old that comes here. She comes with her mum, and mum calls in and gets me bits and bobs from Asda. Young un comes in, she expects a bottle of apple juice and a couple of biscuits, or she ain't going nowhere. As soon as she's got them, she's ready for off. Till next time. She knocks on the door shouting knock, she's only 2. When I'm walking about round the house, she copies me limp behind me. She does it. Honest to God, she copies it to a T. It's comical as fuck. Everything I do, she copies. So you watch, I'll have her a mopping lot. I'll have her mopping my kitchens and everything by end of week. I promise you that. Yes, we've got 101 in the room and 36 likes. Wow, 101 in the room. Even a copper's welcome. Because you've got to think, why are all these police watching me? Eh? Is it because I'm telling lies? Am I telling lies, people? Is that what it is? You see what it is they don't like? Everything I say is checkable. It's all checkable. Everything. Nah. 17 years behind door, you could not do that jail. In places I've done, in years I've done it. If you're anything but a good criminal. And I was the best. Whatever I do, I have to be the best. And I think now there's a good set of reporters out there now. Yeah. This has got to be my best mask, without any shadow of a doubt. Coming out to play, little piggies. Coming out to play, little piggies. Now you've got to ask yourself this. When I exposed Chief Inspector Arthur Taylor at Northallerton Police Station, all his relatives are all police at that same police station. If I was anything, a grass, a nonce or anything, they would have put it up. Because they'd got this numpty fucking, and I'll put a few quid in for pig, saying my uncle's this and his that. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, use a grass him. They'd have put it straight up online. What, who and when I grassed up. Never in a million years. And I've just remembered, at the same time I were in, I think I mentioned him anyway. There were a lifer in called Lith, Lith. And there was also an armed robber called Alec Fisher. Now Alec Fisher were a great lad. And he was my mate in Northallerton. And I forgot what Alex's mate was called. A little short lad with dark hair. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, mate. Because we were mates. We were. Me, him and Alec. And Alec, I was supposed to go look him up when I got out, but he got locked up before me. And it was when I was roll board. on B2, Armley Prison, Yorkshire Ripper, not Yorkshire Ripper, Black Panther, in Cat A cell, Alec Fisher in other Cat A cell. I went, whoa, hang on a minute, 10 years, Alec Fisher. Can it be the same Alec Fisher? I went, and it was. I went, fucking hellfire, what are you doing, Alec? I thought you were coming to look me up, mate. Fucking 10 spot, I'm glad you didn't. He says, I'm fucking glad I didn't, mate. You won't believe it. I've read his depths and wow, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. You couldn't write it, honest to God. And it was Alec's mate that brought it on top. The little dark-haired lad, I forgot his name. And he went to the shop to get some fags. And they weren't supposed to use that car. But he couldn't be asked to fucking walk. So he used car and he got spotted. And they followed him. And that's how they got him. They followed him straight back to the flat. And they all got nicked. Got 10s. Well, if you're out and you're watching this, Alec, you remember me, Arthur Taylor. Knocker. Yeah, everybody knows Knock. Yeah. When you said things like that, what can you say? Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been to sleep all week. What's your excuse? Nah, yes, I even had comments telling me from people that have followed me from the start, and yes, mate, I have lost plot a bit. I had a bloke moving in next door pretending to be a landlord. Or at least I think he was pretending to be a landlord. Because he's not the man I thought was landlord. Well, we'll see anyway. I've got his number. I know a vulnerable adult that would be brilliant for that house. And I could keep an eye on him because he's a good lad. Well, what it is, people, I'm crashing. I'm that confused, I don't know what's what. I just like to big respect to all my soldiers. Once again, thank you for your patience. Things will all be back to normal within the next few days, I promise. I've just got a couple of things I've got to take care of. But I have got a couple of videos queued up that I'm going to be putting up. One of them don't put me in very good light because I'm cracking up on it. I can't believe what doctor's telling me. Mr. Taylor, we've got no record of you being severely disabled. I said, what do you mean? I'm not severely disabled. I've had a death sentence, for God's sake. Well, Liffrey got here, but I think he knew that Marty were coming. And it's put up with a lot of me, Liffrey. And I'm ashamed that I've put him through that. I think about it, and it's that caves me skull in. I'm not used to talking. You don't talk. Less said, the better. Less said all round is better all round. If you haven't said out, you can't get nobody locked up. I'm sorry, people. I am literally dead on my feet. So, Big respect. I apologise. I deeply apologise. Big respect to all my soldiers. Respect, soldiers. Respect.